My name is Dave Eames, and I work as an artist here in Lee Summit, Missouri. I do a variety of artwork, but I love to do metal artwork, so I've got a sculpture studio here that I spend a lot of time in. Well, I've been an artist as far back as I can remember, but doing this sort of work, the 3D, the sculptural stuff, that didn't really start until I was in college. There's a really great feeling it brings to carry on a tradition that has been around for thousands of years. And I am by no means good at it. I work at it and I've got a lot to learn, but it's really cool to be able to work with steel and think that the things I'm doing, people were doing generations ago. I immediately knew once I started my metal shop that I wanted to create a sculpture garden and a nature park almost for people to enjoy. Over the last 4 or 5 years, I've been building and making pieces that are going to be out in this, what was once the yard, which is now the sculpture garden. I think my style, I don't know that it could be defined as one thing. To me, it's still a work in progress, and it probably will be for the rest of my life. I do know when people see my work, a lot of them can tell it's mine, and I think that's probably a combination of the shape things are, the angles I like to use, certainly the found objects and other artifacts that I inject into some of the pieces. Most recent piece that's come out of the shop here is called the Giving Tree, and it's a participatory type of sculpture that we're going to have down here during the holidays, and it's a giant metal tree with tons of places to hang things on. So these are some of the original concept drawings of what it's going to look like. And again, I see a lot of this in my head. I just try to put it down on paper to kind of give me a good sense of scale. The ends of the branches, which are really a crucial part of it, how do I want those to look? I might stick with fairly straightforward branching with the loops on the end. Those are kind of the drawing, the concept part of it that I work on really through the whole project. I don't typically have a finished drawing that I'll work from. Again, it's kind of in my head, I can see it, and then I put a few things down on paper. And this will be at the very top of the tree. So I'm going to have these large rings will go around the outside of it, sort of like that. And the idea is that the tree will be a little bit of a centerpiece, but what's the most important part of this sculpture are the messages and the expressions that people will hang on it. People will write down their hopes, their dreams, sadness, happiness, anything like that. Hopefully by the end of the month, Christmas time, the new year, it'll be a very colorful, whirling, busy looking tree that people can stop by and grab a tag and see what so-and-so says and look at another tag and see what they think. And it's just a nice way to, I think, have the public take part in a piece like this.